The human skin, our oldest and most intimate canvas, has always whispered secrets. But what if those whispers were once powerful declarations, so profound, so forbidden, that their meanings have been lost to the relentless currents of time? Welcome to Echoes of Time, your portal to the forgotten pages of history, where we delve into the past to better understand the present. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey into the enigmatic world of ancient tattoos, unearthing humanity's forbidden skin mysteries. From the wind-swept, frozen steppes of the Alps, where Ötzi the Iceman lay entombed for millennia, his mummified form a silent testament to practices thousands of years old, to the vibrant civilizations that flourished along the fertile banks of the ancient Nile, humanity's indelible artistry has marked its passage through the ages. These weren't mere fleeting impressions, but permanent imprints, profound stories etched into humanity's very essence, a language understood without words.
For centuries, the true nature of these ancient markings remained largely shrouded in the dust of forgotten civilizations, whispered about in fragmented texts or glimpsed in fading frescoes. But slowly, painstakingly, archaeologists and historians have pieced together these fragments of evidence. The discoveries are astonishing. Not just the incredibly preserved skin on mummified bodies, revealing patterns of remarkable intricacy and unexpected locations, but also the delicate, intricate tools used for pigmentation, unearthed from ancient sites across the globe. These findings have collectively revealed a practice far more widespread, far more ancient, and infinitely more complex than previously imagined, challenging our contemporary understanding of body modification. We are unearthing a deep history, a cultural heritage of immense significance. Consider Ötzi the Iceman, a figure whose very existence pushes back the timeline of human tattooing by millennia.
His preserved form bears markings that some scholars suggest were not merely decorative, but profound medical interventions. Therapeutic markings strategically placed on his body, perhaps to alleviate pain or address specific ailments. This theory opens a tantalizing window into an ancient world where the boundaries between art, medicine, and ritual were intrinsically blurred. His story alone is an echo of humanity's great history, revealing lost knowledge about the practical applications of these marks. Beyond the icy grip of the Alps, the scorching sands of Egypt along the Nile reveal equally compelling insights. Here, among the divine symbols of Egyptian priests, we find evidence of tattoos that were undoubtedly imbued with deep spiritual devotion. These were not random designs, but potent declarations, perhaps connecting the wearer to deities, invoking protection, or signifying sacred status within a highly structured religious hierarchy.
The skin became a living testament to belief, a canvas for wardings against evil, a direct line to the divine. Imagine the power inherent in such markings, their meaning understood by initiates and revered by the populace, a visual creed etched into the very flesh. And across the vast expanses of the ancient world, among the fierce, ritualistic scars of the Celts, we encounter another facet of this indelible art. For these formidable peoples, tattoos could have been fierce declarations of tribal identity, a visible and permanent bond to one's kin, a badge of honor, or a testament to bravery and resilience. The ritualistic aspect suggests a profound transformation, a rite of passage, or a permanent mark signifying an unbreakable oath. These were not simple decorations. They were the very essence of belonging, a visible statement of who one was and where one stood within the community. Perhaps even a form of social rebellion against established norms of rival groups or encroaching empires.
Further still, From countless indigenous tribes across the globe, we discover protective totems, symbols etched onto the skin, intended to ward off malevolent spirits, attract good fortune, or connect the individual to the spiritual essence of their ancestral lands and animal guides. These were manifestations of deep cultural heritage, ancient traditions passed down through generations, each mark carrying with it the collective wisdom and spiritual power of an entire people. They were a form of profound protection, a shield against the unseen, a testament to humanity's innate desire to control its destiny and find meaning in the cosmos. These varied examples, from Ötzi, the Celts, and the Egyptian priests, to diverse indigenous tribes, collectively paint a picture of ancient tattoos as a universal language, understood without words. They were potent declarations of status, visible markers of one's place within society, a testament to achievements, lineage, or roles.
They signified spiritual devotion, a permanent connection to the sacred. They represented healing practices, as Ötzi's markings hint at, a therapeutic application of art and belief. And fundamentally, they embodied fierce tribal identity, a bond to community and heritage that transcended spoken language. Yet despite these fascinating discoveries and compelling interpretations, the true purpose behind many of these ancient skin mysteries remains a subject of intense debate among scholars. The interpretations are as varied as the cultures themselves, each offering a tantalizing glimpse into a past where the skin was a living testament to belief, belonging, and even defiance. Was it simply cosmetic expression, a vibrant and sophisticated form of ancient self-adornment, a precursor to modern fashion? While certainly a possibility, the sheer depth of symbolism and apparent ritualistic nature uncovered by archaeologists suggests something far more profound.
Could they have been, as some suggest regarding Ötzi's case, profound medical interventions, a primitive yet effective form of acupuncture or pain relief, indicating a sophisticated understanding of the human body and its ailments long before the advent of modern medicine? This theory challenges what we thought we knew about the medical practices of our ancestors, suggesting a blend of spiritual belief and practical application. Or perhaps, as implied by the divine symbols of Egyptian priests and the protective totems of indigenous tribes, they were powerful wardings against evil, a visual shield against the unknown, a way to commune directly with deities, to secure divine favor or protection in a world full of perceived dangers and powerful unseen forces. The idea of tattoos as a form of social rebellion against established norms also offers a compelling lens through which to view these ancient markings.
In societies with rigid hierarchies and strict codes of conduct, an indelible mark on the skin could be a powerful, permanent statement of individualism, dissent, or allegiance to an alternative subculture. It could signify a rejection of one set of norms and an embrace of another, making the wearer a visible outsider or a dedicated member of a secret society. Such a defiant act, etched permanently onto the body, would carry immense personal and social weight, perhaps contributing to the notion of these markings being forbidden by ruling powers or conventional society. Archaeologists and historians continue their tireless work, piecing together fragments of evidence, from microscopic analysis of pigmentation residues to cultural comparisons with surviving indigenous practices. Their efforts are a constant reminder that history is not a static collection of facts, but a dynamic, evolving narrative, constantly being rewritten with every new discovery.
Each uncovered artifact, each preserved piece of skin, adds another brushstroke to our understanding of this ancient art form, yet simultaneously deepens the mystery of its origins and ultimate meanings.
The absence of written records directly explaining the purpose of many of these tattoos means we are often left to interpret symbolism through context, comparison, and archaeological inference, leading to the intense debate that fuels our ongoing fascination. These indelible marks, these silent declarations, shaped ancient societies in ways we are only just beginning to comprehend. They were not just skin art, they were cultural anchors, spiritual conduits, social blueprints, and personal narratives inscribed for eternity. They reflected the deepest beliefs, fears, hopes, and identities of humanity through the ages, truly an echo of humanity's great history.
As we continue to delve into these forbidden skin mysteries, we are not merely studying ancient practices. We are seeking to understand the fundamental human impulses that drive us to adorn, to declare, to connect, and to defy. We are challenged to reconsider what we thought we knew about our ancestors, recognizing their sophistication, their spiritual depth, and their profound creativity. The captivating theories surrounding ancient tattoos continue to intrigue us today, bridging millennia to connect us with our distant past. What compelling reasons drove our ancestors to permanently alter their bodies, leaving behind such potent declarations for eternity? What echoes of their beliefs, their belonging, and their defiance resonate within us now as we contemplate these enduring mysteries? Join us on this journey through the ages, where every discovery is an echo of humanity's great history. Don't forget to subscribe to Echoes of Time and hit the notification bell so you never miss our historical explorations.